So for my juniors in here who may be taking an SAT or the PSAT, you're welcome. Like these show up. And you're going to look at it and think, what the holy hell? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's going to turn out it's really easy if we walk our way through it. But what we have to do is remember something that you all hated. And that is the word altitude. What the hell is an altitude? So I am going to write it, but I don't know if you need to write it. I will never put on a test, define altitude. You need to be able to use that vocabulary word. You have already been taught it. I am reminding you. But if you're like, Misty, I better write it because I don't really remember. That's you. So here's what it is. A line from any vertex. Here is the big important word here. Opposite side. Okay, so here's the deal. We had altitudes and we had medians. Oh, again, some of you right now are like shaking a little bit. It's like, I'm having a little PTSD. I hated geometry. I like geometry. So there you go. Here's what an altitude does. An altitude does this. It stands you right here and it drops like an anchor and makes a perfect right angle right there. This blue guy is the altitude, and he is absolutely perpendicular pirate to this guy right here, right? So he has this point in him, and he actually kind of keeps on going forever and ever and ever. He's like an arrow, and he shoots right through, and he has that vertex, and he shoots through, and he makes a perfect right angle. And here's what's interesting. You can shoot that crazy arrow through any corner. You could shoot the arrow, let's see if I could do it, choo, right through this guy. And you could even shoot the arrow, oh, do I have any luck? Oh, that doesn't look great, but that's okay. Right through this guy. And it, not that you care, they all meet in the middle, and I'm going to tell you what that word is, only for one reason, because I'm showing off. It's called the orthocenter. See, look how smart I am. No one cares. No one cares, Mrs. Tarantino. So our job tonight is I'm going to give you these points, and we're going to write the equation of this guy. And remember what we're going to need is we're going to need an M, and we're going to need a point. And if we have those two things, we can write this blue line right here. Is that cool? That's our job. So here we go. We're going to start here. Now, on your little paper, on your little graphy thing, we're going to graph this first one. We might even graph the second one. But by the third one, we're only doing 3 tonight, you're going to be like, hey, Miss T, I don't even think I need to graph this anymore. And I will be like, you're right, you don't. But let's start with the graph one. So with your neighbors, can you make sure you can put all these points on here in the right place? I had a lot of people who like had a little trouble graphing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my point B. And then 8, comma -2. That's my point C. Look, she's a little beautiful triangle. I love her. Nice triangle. Okay, so here's our job. Our job is to take our little bow and arrow. We are going to shoot a line through point A. I'm going to actually make that really highlighted. And it's going to shoot through line BC. Are you ready? So get your little, maybe switch colors with someone else at your table group. And let's shoot this little line through. Are you ready? It's going to look like this. It's going to go right from here. And it's going to go shoo, just like that. So you start at point A and head to BC. And it's going to make a perfect little right angle right here. Perfect little right angle, right? Okay, so we need to write the equation of that pretty light blue line. To do that, we need two things. We need a point. We got that. It's point A. So we need a point, and we're going to use 0, 2. How do I know that? Because it says from point A. It tells me that. And we need a slope. But that's a little tricky. I don't know the slope of that line. I can eyeball it, but I don't know it for exact. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to find the slope of this guy, and then we're going to torture it and use it for this guy. Does that make sense? Is everybody cool with that? So we're going to use BC. We're going to use these 2 points to find our helping slope, right? You can do it your y minus y, x minus x, or you can do it the Mrs. Tarantino way, putting B on top, putting C on bottom, subtract, subtract. Is everybody cool with that? However you like doing it. Me, I'm going to do this. 6, 6, 8, -2. And if you're thinking, Miss T, why did you use those ones? Because it says to BC. Does that make sense? Is everybody cool with that? Yeah? Yes, you good? Yeah? No, I might be writing this down if it was me, but you do you. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Change, change. -2, 8. My slope of this guy is 8 over -2. Is everybody cool with that? But I'm not using that. And if we want to reduce it, we can. Let's make that 4 over 1. Are you guys cool with that? I'm not going to use that. I am going to torture it, right? I want this guy. So here's what I'm telling you. This guy is -4 over 1, but this blue guy is going to be 1 over 4. Are we cool with that? Did I lose anybody? Yeah? You okay? So here's what I'm going to say. 1 over 4. It's flipped, and it's the opposite sign. So now what I want you to do, and I'm going to stop talking for a minute, write the equation of that line. And here's what I'm going to do for my gift to you. Not in standard form, just in regular old y equals mx plus b. Here's your m. Here's your x. Here's your y. Go for it. And it turned out nicely, by the way. How are we feeling? Okay, so I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna make a little more room because I'm a pretty giant writer. Okay, here's we go. You're like, Miss T, light work, light work. Y equals mx plus b. I got my helping point. 2 equals, I got my m. I got my x, yay. Oh my gosh, love that for me. Those go away. 2 equals b. So my final answer, big reveal, nice and giant, y equals 1/4 x plus 2. It is everything that we've done since the start of the school year. How are we feeling? On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being this is literally the easiest thing I've ever done, such light work, and 5 being I think I'm crying bloody tears because this is so hard and I'm so lost. Can I get a scale of 1 to 5 for me? There you go. Be proud of your 2s and 3s and 1s. Okay, I love this. I love this. No one's slipping me up and no one's crying bloody tears. Right on. Okay, here we go. You're like, Miss T, same problem. Is it? It's from B. It's from B. Try this one. Some of you are going to start to realize, Miss T, could I do it without graphing? Because I know this is my point. And these 2 dudes give me my slope. Can I do it without even graphing? And my answer is, you can. You can. If you want to graph it, though, if that makes you feel more confident, to know where your stuff is, knock yourself out, right? It is up to you. Give this one a try. Again, another nice answer. I'm going to graph it while you're doing it because I got nothing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 2. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I think he's going this way. Let's get a red one. B to C. There we go. We're going shoo like this. There he is. We're going to use him. 6, 6. And I need to find the slope of that guy. I need to find the slope of that guy. I'm going to do it the Mrs. Tarantino way, but you do you. You like the y minus y over x minus x. Again, I've seen 3 kids today say they like y minus y over x minus x, and all 3 of them made a mistake when they did it. So I don't mind that way you do. Just, do it right, because otherwise don't do it. I'm going to go 8, -2, 0, 2. Does that seem good? Changey. 8, -4 over 8. So he goes down here. And then I'm going to do the flippy thing. So I got 8 over 4. 4, 2. How does that, am I good? Yeah? Am I 2? Did you get 2? Did you guys get 2? Yeah? Like no one's letting me do the whole thing? I got 2, right? 2 for the slope. Because I got -4 over 8. And then I had to flip it and make it positive 8 over 4. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Light work now. Light work. All I'm going to do is genuinely use this dude and use this dude. Y equals mx plus b. Pop out this guy for 2. Pop out this guy for 6. Pop out this guy for 6. 6 equals 12 plus b. I got b equals -6. How did I do? Did I do okay with that? Big reveal, big answer. Y equals 2x minus 6. I almost put -12. Is that it? How'd I do? How'd you do? Finger wiggle. Yeah? I'm gonna let you guys choose. I can stop here because this is what you're practicing, or I can do one more with you. Stop. No one, you guys are okay? Yeah? Because it's literally this. Okay. So I am stopping. Goodbye, friends at home. And I'm